Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US Indices Report, and today we're just going to be covering the S&P 500, and this is the monthly chart here that we're looking at. So basically wave 3 here, an A and a B and a C for wave 4 here, and then we're looking for 5 waves to the upside here, and in that we have wave 1 and 2. We have wave 3 and wave 4 here, and now we're working into wave 5 here. So we're looking at, these are obviously major trading levels in orange here, and these are medium trading levels here. So our target is 2,500 from here. The weekly chart here, just bringing this into perspective. So wave 1 and 2 here, wave 3 here, wave 4 here, and looking for wave 5 to the upside there in 5 waves. So moving into the daily chart now. So from wave 4 here, we're looking up at wave 1 here, minor degree wave 1, intermediate degree wave 4. So minor wave 1, an A wave here, B wave here, C wave here for wave 2. And we're going to be looking at wave 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Now, we're suggesting that it moves up in line with the current wave count, and also the US 10-year notes and also the VIX indicator as well would suggest that this count is correct. So moving in from the daily to the 4-hour chart here, we're viewing it like this as wave 1 here, and the A wave here, then an A and a B and a C wave for wave B here, and then down for wave C here for wave 2 here. And now we're looking at this move to the upside here as wave 1 and 2. So it's, as I mentioned before, I wasn't quite sure on the wave count. Now what we were going to do, and we still will do this, is that support on the 2100 here would be a catalyst for a setup to the long side, because the move down from the top here down to the bottom here, the 61.8% retracement level roughly is just below the 2100 here. We're Tuesday in Asia now, so that will give us like the Wednesday and the Thursday. So if we can get this little structure up here a little bit more completed, then we can look for support on this point here, because if it's going to fail, it's going to fail from that 2100 here. Okay, so let's just drill into this a little bit further now. On the 2-hour chart, we're looking at it like this. Just we'll go to the 15-minute chart in a moment, but we're looking at from this low here as wave 1 and 2 here, and wave 3 that's not quite complete yet, then wave 4 and wave 5 here. So as I mentioned on the Monday as well, it will just depend on what the wave structure will look like the time we enter the Brexit situation. But the other point too is that the Brexit situation is going to bring a lot of volatility into the market as well. But I think that we need to stay fixed on the longer term count and not get sort of confused by intraday spikes that are going to occur. Okay, so on the 15-minute chart here, we're looking at it a little bit like this. So let me fix that up there. So from that wave 2 here of C here, I need to just adjust that. So on the 15-minute chart here, we're looking at this, I mean, there's so many times now that you've seen a market move across a level. So this 2100 here is a minor degree level, and we see the same story most of the time. So if this is the level here, we will see the arrival, which it has done now. Then we'll see the reaction in 3 waves. So we've got the little blue A wave here, and then we'll, in 5 waves that is, so we'll see the B wave and then we'll see the C wave here as well. So when you look at here, you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So we'll see the A, the B, and the C here, and then another 5 waves here. So wave C will look a little bit like wave A here, and then we'll see a move up from that point. So I'm thinking that the time that this unfolds through here, we'll see this move here. And, so we're starting to really get to seeing an impulse wave in this direction, because in this case here, we have the arrival, the reaction in 3, the first high above the level, which will be wave 5 here. Then we'll see the larger ABC here coming back to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree here, or 38.2 retracement level, and then the move up from there. So this top here can be a trigger. This top here can be a trigger as well. There'll be a few there. If you're going to trade this, then obviously less is more, and keeping the stop well out of the way as well here. So as it stands at the moment, we're looking forward to Tuesday and Wednesday's price action in here, and that should give us a really good lead into to the brick. So if we can confirm this, well, then we'll be on the long side for the bricks. But any move below, back down into this space here, if this just continues down through here, well, obviously we'll be wrong at this stage. Not wrong on this on this top here as such, but this little this little move, this little box here, is the 61.8% of this move up here. So if this is breached here in terms of technically it can come all the way back down here, of course, but being under this here would give you, it should wave a flag for you at that stage. Okay, so we have a positive count to the upside, confirming by the US notes and the VIX and the wave count. And what we need to see now is over the next few days to see this climb to the upside here in this particular pattern that of pathway that I've drawn out here, and then we could be on the long side. So below the 61.8% here would bring up a red flag, and that's how it is at this point in time, and we'll continue to monitor and build on what we're looking at this stage. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.